I thought that the inspiration for this song was me falling in love. Like at the time of writing it, I thought I was writing all of these sentences to kind of like sum up how it feels to want to be needed by someone. Looking back, I think my lines kind of come across more codependent. That's that. We were looking for male vocalists and like a number of people came up, but I listened to Tom Walker's song Leave a Light On, and he's got such a like husk and deep gruffness to his voice. I was like, ooh, I want that in my song. So yeah, he came into the studio, sang it in like one day. He's like the nicest, northernest chap you'll ever meet. Just so happy to do it. What babe. So that was really fun. I wanna pick you up and scoop you out. I want the secrets your secrets haven't found. That first line, I think I was such a fan, I still am, of like writing about bodies and minds in like a gruesome-ish way, like organically. I don't know, I really like kind of linking feelings to just you're in a fleshy carcass, whatever, I don't know. I felt like I wanted to truly knock the shell of who that person was and like get inside to the gooey stuff, because I felt like that's what I could do. Paint me in trust, I'll be your best friend, call me the one, this night just can't end. Oh, I want to be that number one person that you can trust. I wasn't in the best mental state when I was writing this. I was kind of like hanging onto thin threads of goodness in life, and I felt like I was getting that satisfaction from this person. So this night just can't end was, I've got this one good night. It was this one night of us like singing this song, ironically. I remember feeling it so much, like in that moment I was like, I don't want this moment, this night to end of like just coolness, like just music and like being in a relationship together, and yeah, I don't know, it's very meta. Will you share your soul with me? Unzip your skin and let me have a see. I think that line, like, let me have a see, is very like caring. It's like someone being like, come on, let me have a look. Let me have a see, come on. And it's like, it's almost as if like I'm unzipping the skin and like being like, let's have a see, like what's there? Let's see if we can fix it. Oh, I'm so human. Oh, we're just human. Yeah, the word human kind of like links back to the kind of like gooey, gory language I used before, because it just felt so organic. Lean for me and I'll fall back. The idea that he'd give me something, like some inclination that he liked me or loved me and wanted to do this with me. I'll fall back is like, boom, here I am. I'm ready, you leaned, I'm falling. You'll fit so nicely, you'll keep me intact. So this is the very line that, looking back on, I realized I was like, oh, this is not a love song. Like, someone is not meant to fit into your life to make everything okay again. I knew as I was writing it, I was like, you'll do. Like, this whole thing will do. This will keep me together in this very dark time in my mind. Which again, is not very healthy. Not very healthy for them, for me, for the entire thing. So I think now, going into a relationship, I think it's very important to be okay by yourself. And be able to like stand on your own 2 feet and feel intact. I want to give you your grin, so tell me you can't bear a room that I'm not in. I don't know, like seeing their face light up, like lit me up, and I knew that I wanted to be the person to do that for them. Someone texted this to me, a different person. It was actually my best friend at the time. We were realizing how much we loved each other, and he was like, I just realized, like, I'd rather, if I walk into a room, like, it's instantly better with you in it. And I was like, that is the sweetest thing anyone has ever said to me. And I totally feel that way with you as well.
It's not let me wear your skin, so that's...
Yeah, and let me wear your skin. Ew. It was nearly there, honestly. Oh, God.